What up, what up, what up? I know it's been like a cool minute since I did the one about my car and whatnot. But I can say I had a nightmare about that. Like, this is like, the dream was like fast forward, something like that. So, about what happened to my car when it got towed and whatnot. So then I had a dream where I was in like a different apartment complex and whatnot, and my car got towed again, and I'm like running, like trying to find my car and whatnot, and I see my car. Well, I think I see my car because like I'm hitting the little the fob button to like make noise for the lock button so I can hear the horn. But then apparently it was somebody else that was next to me doing that. So then I run down the street and I see my car the top of the truck, the towing truck. So I run over there and be like, hey, lay my car down. I don't know why it was like, why you guys picked it up whatnot, and they said it's because it was illegally parked and whatnot. But then he took it down, and then I got my car back. I was like, that's a happy ending right there, as opposed to what happened to me. Actually, freaking $416 I have to pay for a tow that wasn't even necessary. Still don't understand that. But other than that, just a couple of animes that came out today were not really like mentionable animes. I mean, I watched the ones that was from yesterday, which was like the Diamond Aways, Black Clover. Diamond Aways really wasn't too much to watch. It was just pretty much what is that? I'll get back to that one. So Black Clover was just pretty much that one was, it was actually continuing on. It wasn't I'm drawing blanks right. Anyway, so Black Clover was pretty much with Luck and Asta. They pretty much got his body back, and it was just all of that fighting and pulling and whatnot, and about the elves. It wasn't really too much. Like, the whole episode was pretty much that. Like, we already seen what happened on the previous, and then the next one was just all that. Like, granted, good fight scene-ish. I mean, the other half was them and the Black Bulls and talking and regaining their mana and whatnot. But other than that, it was like a mediocre episode to me. It wasn't like up there. It wasn't even like good. It was just mediocre at best to me. Other people, I'm pretty sure, would think different, but that's me. Now, back to the Diamond Aways. So Diamond Aways was just pretty much a past episode telling you about everything that was happening. It was like catching you up, so it really wasn't too much of a reason to watch it at all. Like, I hate it when you're watching an anime and it gets like right to the good part, and you know that like it's gonna continue on and whatnot, but then they decide to, oh yeah, let's just put this in here so we can recap everything that has just happened, when there was really nothing to recap at this point. Like, there's not been any major improvements to really recap. There's only been practices, game practices. It hasn't been like actual matches to where anything would actually matter. So that's what I thought was stupid, why they did a recap episode. But I understand they do recap episodes because they want to like prolong the anime, even though there's no reason to prolong the anime. I mean, we know what's gonna happen. Like, why are you prolonging it? I guess it's all about money. But that was that. And then the ones that came out today was the one about the wrestler that went to another world and he wants to be a demon pet owner, which is whatever. And then the other one was the basketball one. Is Aki something sort of, pretty much about the little kid. Well, not little kid, but the dude that's in high school and he's short and he's good at dribbling and whatnot. It kind of reminds me of like Kuroko no Basket, because he was also short in that, but he had like excellent passing skills. But this one, he has excellent ball control and he can shoot. He just doesn't have the height that you really need to be in basketball. That's the only problem with that one for him. But he's around a bunch of tall people, and apparently they're all, I don't know, like 180 centimeters, all of that, since anime always want to use centimeters, since it's Japan and they use centimeters as opposed to foot, so it's like whatever's with that. But that was pretty much that was happening that, and he's just convincing the team, the basketball team that's the school has to play basketball, because apparently they're all delinquents and whatnot, and they just have the room just to do whatever they want. So we can see how that's going to turn out. I mean, even the opening and the ending of that shows them playing basketball and all of this. So eventually he like persuaded them all to actually play basketball and for the love of it, and it was, I can see where this is going. I don't know how many episodes they got, because usually when animes come out, I don't go to like the anime wiki and whatnot and see how many episodes got approved for this season or whatnot. I just pretty much like let it flow, and then like if it goes like past the 12 episodes, then okay, then it's going to be a 24 episode, and then if it's past the 24, then I pretty much decide to look and be like, oh okay, so blah blah blah. But right now I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be like a 12 episode anime, because those are the easiest ones to make. I mean, granted, if it does good, they probably will like continue it on, but I think it's going to be 12. I could be wrong on that, but that's what I just think about that whole anime business. And then I am going to be doing the boxes again. I'm probably just gonna go back to the anime blue anime boxes. I did like the gacha boxes because I like the design of the gacha boxes that they have, where it's like all black and then it's like gold lettering. But the only thing about the gacha boxes, there's actually gacha prices, so it's all random, and the price for the boxes was not pretty cheap, because I remember I got the regular gacha boxes and then I got the premium gacha boxes. I got them both at once just to see the difference of the regular and the premium. The premium gave a little bit more than the regular, and it apparently was premium gachas, which I really don't know what's the difference between a normal and a premium, because they all look the same to me at that point, because I only seen like the gachas and like animes and stuff. I never actually been to Japan to actually do that. To me, it's just like when you go to the store and you see the vending machines, or the little machines that you get the little toys from, you put the quarter in and boom, it pops out. That's what it looks like to me, but I'm pretty sure that's the equivalent of what it is in Japan, because it's pretty much cheap production toys that's easy to make, where people gamble to get the whole collection. So that's all it is. Apparently Americans never got it right on that point, so kudos to Japan on that. But I am gonna try to go back to that. I mean, there are a bunch of other ones that I did, like the loot anime, the loot taku, the geek bots, and then I also did some shirts, which was actually pretty cool, because I love getting their shirts, because I just got stockpile of shirts and shirts and shirts and shirts, and I never ran out of shirts. Even to now, I still have shirts that I have not wore that I got from my bots. It's just because I have gotten so many shirts, because I did it for like a whole year, and when you have like, it was a shirt in every box pretty much, and the boxes was coming every month, and I was getting multiple boxes. It wasn't just Loot Anime and Loot Taku, it was also a bunch of different companies that I was just doing just to try out their boxes, just to see how the flow would go. And I did like how I was getting this stuff, and it was all anime related, most of them. Some was also like Harry Potter and whatnot, but that was like the geek boxes and so forth. But I do want to get back to doing that, just for the simple fact of it's pretty much what I like to do. Granted, I do like talking about anime and everything, but I also like doing the unboxing, so we'll see how that goes later on. But this is pretty much me signing out for now. I am going to be doing another video tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be about. I was thinking about taking my camera to work or something to make it easier for me, so like on my break I can record, and then when I come home I can edit and upload if needed. So we'll see how that works, and if I do that, I will obviously like just change my shirt and whatnot and do it like that. Or I can also do it in my car, which I don't have a problem recording in my car. The only thing that sucks is it gets very hot in my car, because I drive a 2-seater, so the heat is just unbearable. And if I put the top down, then you will hear like a lot of outside noises, and that's just terrible right there. So we'll see how that rolls for that. But yeah, this is me signing out. I'm gonna be going back to watching some more anime, maybe some not history, but some old animes or whatnot, and then I'm gonna be going on Twitch to play some Overwatch. And it's been a while since I've done that, because I even though I have like the setup, even though I kind of broke my headphones, I kind of stepped on them, so I can't really like talk and chat. But I do play with a gaming laptop, so it has a mic on there, but the mic is far away, So every time I talk on the mic, apparently, oh, we can't hear you, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, I'm trying my hardest, but it's a laptop mic. I can't do too much. So this is now. He's signing out. Sanni saying, sayonara.